Thanks, Coach G. I stand before you tonight with some of the best baseball players this school's ever seen. I don't know how many of you actually keep up with USN baseball, but we are not a powerhouse program reminiscent of, let's say, Alabama football. This team never had it made from the beginning. This team got USN baseball to a region tournament for the first time since before we were in. We did that by grinding through a lot of adversity. We went from having 23 guys on the roster at the beginning of the season to 16. This consisted of 3 freshmen, 6 sophomores, 6 juniors, and 1 Isaac. The season started out rough, you could say. We lost our first scrimmage 17-1, and we lost all 3 of our games in our spring break trip to Chattanooga. I remember getting chewed out pretty bad after one such loss in Chattanooga, and freshman Carson Darr said with wide eyes, "Is Coach G always like this?" Facing that level of competition in Chattanooga galvanized this group pretty early on. The next game we played was back at home in Nashville at Vanderbilt's Hawkins Field against Hume Fogg, which ended in a 7-4 victory and one that everyone played a part in. The following day, we beat Nashville Christian 8-0 thanks to a no-hitter thrown by Mahoney Donnie. And from that point on, it became clear that we were not like most USN baseball teams of years past. This year, our team had several firsts. We beat NBA for the first time in a gazillion years. First time since the baseball team was reinstated in the 90s. We beat DCA after showing up with 9 guys, which is the minimum quantity required to play the game of baseball. We run-ruled an MJCA team that started a Kentucky commit against us. We beat Davidson Academy for the first time in 14 years, thanks to a gem from Grant Riley. We played 33 games, the most games played of any USN baseball team. 19 of these were against teams ranked top 10 in their respective state during the season. We went 6-6 in district play, and we ended the season as a 4 seed in the district tournament. Now, in order to advance from district to region, we had to win 2 of 3 against BGA. And the first game was on a Friday. Lots of fellow students and teachers finished their respective practices and came out to watch us on a beautiful, sunny spring afternoon. That game 13-1. It was real ugly. If you showed up though, thank you. If you showed up to any of our games this season, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. But yeah, that game sucked. So with our backs against the wall, we had to win both games in the doubleheader the next day against BGA to advance. Game 2, down 1 run, bottom of the 5th, Aiden Savona, 3-run monster home run to go up 2. We ended up going to extra innings, and in the bottom of the 9th inning, Dylan Washko stepped up to the plate with run on first and 1 out. On the very first pitch of the at-bat, he launched a walk-off home run to center field, Tatis Jr. Eurostep and all, to send us to a deciding Game 3, which we won thanks to a fantastic relief appearance by Quinn Powers, and this sent us to the region tournament. The season ended there after 2 losses, 2 games away from the state tournament. But it's, as I told Dylan after our last game, when I think about this season, what comes to mind first will not be the tough losses and the occasional frustration, but rather the crazy Chattanooga bus rides and the batting practice rounds where the other guys will try to heckle you and get you to laugh, which they were good at. What comes to mind will be beating DCA with 9 guys on senior day, Isaac Day, and that walk-off home run in Game 2 of the district series. I'll remember spending time with our fantastic coaches, Coach Goulet, Coach McCormick, and Vanderbilt baseball Red League superstar Ryan Saladino. I'll remember the feeling of playing on a team with the most ridiculous, best dugout dynamic in the state of Tennessee. Folks, believe it or not, this is a battle-hardened group of warriors. Gremlins even. After a tough loss, our team came back the next game and responded again and again, playing for each other and playing with energy and charisma. Everyone on this team has helped me translate and take this same mindset with me outside of baseball. And though all of us will face adversity outside of sport, being on this team has helped me see that you will have a new opportunity, and it's how you respond that truly matters. I could not have asked for a better group of teammates and friends, and next year is a new opportunity, and it's our opportunity to do some real damage. I can't wait. Thanks.
Before we go, I have to recognize one last player. This young man is being recognized by the Tennessee Baseball Coaches Association as our team's MVP, in addition to being recognized as our Scholar Athlete of the Year. While maintaining a stellar 4.0 GPA, this young man is at the top or near the top in every statistical category of meeting, including leading the team in extra base hits, doubles, triples, and runs scored, and stolen bases. He is one of the leaders of our team. He gives a great speech. Please help me recognize the 2022 TBCA MVP and Scholar Athlete, Owen.